Hello folks and welcome to our live stream watch along of Dan Evans versus Frances Tiafoe for the ATP Miami Open. This is the round of 64 and of course Miami Open started early this week and the final and all that takes place next weekend. So another week of tennis yet to be done in Miami, but we're still just waiting for Dan Evans and Tiafoe to take place. I think this is actually the last match that's taken place on court 1. And so yeah, the match was supposed to start at 11 o'clock, but then this followed a big defeat for Alexander Zverev. He's just lost, and he was watching it. He was playing on court 1, but then that was done just before 11 o'clock, and the plan was that Evans and Tiafoe would play at 11 o'clock, and then they've changed the time to 5 past, but it's now 20 past 11 in the UK, and we still haven't got any sign of the match yet. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So I thought I'd start the stream anyway and hope that it does start soon, the match, but I'm not seeing any signs of it starting. Nope. I'm just going to check on Twitter to see if there's any latest as why there might be a delay. Oh, now it's started. Right, so the game has started, finally. I'm just trying to get my stream up. Sorry about this, folks. Alright, now I'm getting the stream up. So, as we speak, Tiafoe's just won the first game, and he did serve for the first game, so no break of serve just yet. So we've only missed a game. So Dan Evans playing. Of course, our only British player. Well, of course, there's no Andy Murray this year. Let's not forget. He's injured, but also his wife had a third baby recently, so hence why he's not really been active on the tour in the last couple of weeks or so. I think the last tournament he did was Rotterdam. Now apparently this is meant to be court number 1, yet I don't think there's many seats on offer on court 1 if this is meant to be court 1. I can't imagine what the weather's like in Miami at the moment. Do get in touch on the live stream. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win, Evans or Tiafoe? Meanwhile, Dan Evans is 15 love up on the second game. It's his first serve of the game. You can hear a helicopter playing in the background. So Evans controlling the serve well there. Yeah, so Sasha Zverev winning earlier today. Oh, nice backhand down the line by Dan Evans there. Wins his first game. So it's 1-1. It was a fantastic swing at the end. I do like Dan Evans, despite what happened to him recently when he had that drugs ban, but you know, he's come back. And he's doing alright on the tour at the moment. He's 29 in the world, but 19th seed in this, so he's not doing too badly. I called out there. I think he was a bit wide there, Tiafoe, so that's 15 all. I would imagine Dan Evans is the favourite because Tiafoe I don't think is even seeded in this tournament, so that alone makes you think that Dan Evans should be the favourite, but you just never know with Dan Evans. He's unpredictable, he's a good player, but he doesn't mean he's consistent. Tiafoe with the serve. Oh, nearly. Evans trying to catch him on the backhand again. Just went out though. Of course, you're probably hearing the same tone of out from the line judges. That's because there's no line judges anymore in tennis. They're starting to take them out now because of technology being used instead. Which, to be honest, you can't complain. I do feel sorry for the line judges because they've pretty much gone out of a job for on the ATP tour. I think there is. I'm not sure if there are actually fans allowed in at the Miami Open. I have no idea. It's been a bit weird in America. Tiafoe way long there. Hello, Jamie Burgoyne. Hope you're well. He says, go to bed, mate. I probably won't watch the whole match, to be honest. But Tiafoe leading 2-1 after the first 3 games. No break of service yet. Tell you what, could you pick a better place to play tennis? Miami. Surely that's one of the best tournaments for these players. They must love it. Burgoyne saying you could play tennis with a sheep you'll count in bed. As I said, I'll probably only watch the first set. We'll see how this goes. I don't plan to do the whole match. Depends how late the game goes. It's 11:30 now, so of course this game is happening in America. So the sun's literally coming down now in Miami, so you know it's late when the sun is coming down in America. Must be 5:30, 6:30 over there. Evans was trying to make the serve, but I think the cameraman nearby was distracting him just with his leg movement. And he'd made a fault. That's a good serve. That's 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 1 sheep, 1 sheep, 1 sheep. The live chat's completely invaded by sheeps. I must be in Wales. Oh, nicely done by Evans. 59. Oh. Of course, some people would criticise Dan Evans for what happened, but he's still a good player. It might have been an accident. I don't know what happened, to be honest, but he's still a good player. Helicopter flying by. So 2-2 after 13 minutes. Tiafoe strikes the net. 15-all. So, Tiafoe, what happened to Tiafoe? I'm going to Google him because Tiafoe was one of the top players at one point in the rankings, but not for that long. He has been ranked by the Association of Tennis Professionals as high as number 29 in the world, and he won his first ATP title at the 2018 Delray Beach Open. Not that I've heard of it. He's only 23. I thought he was older than that. Of course, I guess for tournaments like this, it's good for Tiafoe to get more experience, especially this being a Masters tournament. And I wouldn't be surprised if he can beat Dan Evans. His current ranking is apparently 56, and his highest ranking was 29 in February 2019. I'd imagine last year he didn't get that much tennis in because of the pandemic. Bless him. But he got to the quarterfinals of the Aussie Open in 2019. First round of the French Open, that's all he's been able to do there in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019 and last year. Wimbledon, he's only got to the third round in 2018, and US Open is his home Grand Slam. 2020, fourth round. He's done Grand Slam doubles as well. Australian Open, third round of this year. French Open, first round in 2017, 2018 and 2020. Wimbledon, first round 2017 and 2018. And then the US Open, second round in 2014. So he must have been 18, 17 when that was happening. Yeah, Tiafoe's been around for a few years now on the ATP tour. Burgoyne asking when LTS going on tour. Oh, when we got to get the band back together, haven't we, Burgoyne? When the pandemic's over, without a doubt. And he's asking me, want to hear a joke? Go on. Let's hear it. Of course, this watch along is more of an experiment just for tennis. This is the first time we've done tennis on our YouTube channel. So I'm just trying it out for at least probably the first set. See how this game goes. So Dan Evans. Getting ready to serve. He's 3-2 down at the moment, but no break of serve yet. Goes down the middle. Tiafoe with the return. Helvetica and Times New Roman walk into a bar. I like that one. Have you ever heard of the basic one, this one we're going of? A man walks into a bar. Ouch. It's terrible, but to me it never gets old. I'm not great at jokes. I mean, I still laugh at the knock knock, who's there? Doctor Who. Ah. Of course, do subscribe, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, and of course, if you enjoy tennis, we try and do tennis, rugby, F1, football. Those are our main sports. As our watch-alongs, we did the rugby earlier tonight, where Scotland beat France on the last minute. On the last minute, they gave France a taste of their own treatment from last weekend. Taste of their own medicine, that is. Actually, have a look who else is playing tomorrow. Oh. Oh, he's got it. Yep. I don't know if there are fans for the Miami Open, because you can hear a bit of a crowd. Well, I say a bit, it's just a few people, but I just wonder if it's because it's the end of the day, people have gone home. Actually, there are a couple of women's games still going on in Miami. Brady's up against Sorbus Tuomo, and Petkovic against Keenan. Keenan number 4 in the world these days. So Evans with the serve. He's got to be careful here. It's 30-all on his serve game. His first one's a fault. Oh, he's lobbed him. Oh, that's a great lob. I wonder where he got that from. Hint of Andy Murray mentoring, maybe. Andy Murray certainly knows how to lob. I think it's a great skill to have, especially if your opponent is playing towards the net. Burgoyne says, "Get out of here," shouts the barman. "We don't serve your type." I've heard that one. Got a good win there for Evans. 3-all. Tiafoe felt like he had a chance in that one. So Tiafoe to serve. When I last checked, Dan Evans is 30. There are people watching in the stands, but I'd imagine they are fans, but I don't know how it works. You can hear that helicopter in the background again. Burgoyne's asking me, which is your favourite ground you've been to as an away fan? I've not been to. It depends what you mean by an away fan. I mean, I've been to lots of grounds, but as an away fan, not that many. I'm trying to think of one. Once upon a time, I did the Emirates with United. That was when. What game was that? That was when we beat them 2-1. It was in 2012. Excuse me. Yeah, it was in 2012. I can't remember who scored the winner. I think it might have been Valencia. I can't remember. Or was it well back? That was probably my favourite. I haven't been to that many, but luckily my mate Ed Fev, if you're watching, hello Ed, he had a ticket. He's a season ticket holder, but he couldn't go, so luckily I went instead. It was a good day out, and it was a good game, but it was the fact that I had the day off the next day in terms of school, because I was still in school, but I just told my mum, even though she was working at the school, I just told her, I'm sick. Because I was just like, by the time I got back from London on that night, I just couldn't be bothered with school. So, Tiafoe leading again, 4-3. He's not messing around with his service game, and literally, it's completely gone night time straight away. Already Tiafoe's having to change his top. And there's going to be new balls changed. Burgoyne says he always looks forward to an away trip to Accrington. I've not been to Accrington, Stanley, yet. I'd like to go. That's the one ground I'd like to go to. I do have a lot of admiration for Accrington, Stanley. They've done alright for a small club. Actually, but going while you're watching, do you like my USA '94 shirt? I thought it fits well with the tennis being being in the US. Of course, no Indian Wells this year. Normally we'd have the Indian Wells Masters as well around this time, but it's only Miami. Tell you what, Miami looks amazing at night. I bet it's not a bad place to have a few drinks on a Friday. Dan Evans wanted to serve. He's had to wait forever for the ball kid to get into his position. Oh, Evans couldn't do it. Burgoyne's asking me come to a Salop away day with me next season with the gang if you want. I am for that. Absolutely. Why not? Maybe Crew Alex. It wouldn't feel like an away day if I did Crew Alex just because I've been there so many times. Maybe Accrington next season. Evans has to be careful. He's love 15 down on his serve. And he's just hit that long. Love 30. It's funny, I've been to Bristol City, Burgoyne, but I've never been to Bristol Rovers. That was an away day for me, Bristol City, a few years ago with Crew Alex. That one was 1-0 Bristol, I think. Yeah, it wasn't really, there wasn't much to shout about for Crew Alex in that game. It was the last away game of the season, I think. Evans in trouble here. Love 40 down on his serve. And if Tiafoe takes this, he'll go 5-3 up. Oh, he's got a point back though. Dan Evans not happy about Salford. And Tiafoe's got that point. He's got the break point. So Dan Evans 5-3 down in the first set. So Tiafoe serving for the set. Burgoyne asking, speaking of crew, their chairman stood down following the abuse claims. Thoughts? Let's just say I know quite a bit about what happened there. I'm not going to share, but it's not. It doesn't look good. It's funny because it died down for a bit, especially the whole Dario Gradi claims, etc. But I'm surprised he didn't resign ages ago. I think he did it because of it being on TV this week. Because either way, he was working in that role when it happened, and whether he knew it happened or not, it doesn't look good. So, but I do. It's kind of like the Sepp Blatter thing, really, where how do you describe it? It's even if Sepp Blatter had nothing to do with it, it's his responsibility to sort out those problems because people are going to know in the industry. It doesn't matter because Sepp Blatter, I'm not saying he didn't do anything, but from what I've heard of, I'm sure he had a lot to do with money. But I will say this now about Sepp Blatter, he has a passion for football. He always showed that, I always thought. Not a president I would have voted for, but he clearly loved football. Interesting background. Whatever you think of him, he's interesting background, that's all I can say. Let's just say he's not good friends with Lee Nelson. That's such an iconic photo, isn't it? The money flying down on Sepp Blatter, literally, that's just the perfect photo. Burgoyne asking, was that too heavy a question for this time of night? Yes. Yes, it was. Tiafoe serving for the set. Instead, he's gone a net there, so he has to retake it. I think once this set is done, we'll end the stream. I'm ready for bed. And to be honest, I was more just testing out the tennis format if we did do tennis matches in the future. It's too late to watch tennis now. You can hear like a motorbike outside the court. How's that not distracting for these players? Either way, the rally's still going, but Tiafoe strikes the net. 40-30 to Tiafoe, who's trying to win the set here. Oh, excuse me. Of course, hoping to get Burgoyne on a live watch along soon. He hasn't done it yet. Waiting for him. Now Juice. Evans doing well here to avoid a first set conceding. Are you saying you won't come on for a watch long till we get 1,000 subscribers? Oh, that feels a bit Glory Hunter. Oh, that was a good forehand by Tiafoe, but he couldn't quite get the net after on the return. So if Evans breaking serve there, he might not have lost this set just yet. 5-4. Can have Evans win on his serve, otherwise Tiafoe will take the first set. (40-15) for Evans. I think his girlfriend is watching on. He's got to be careful here, Evans. He's going to lose his serve at this rate, which he can't afford, otherwise he'll lose the opening set. And that's gone out, and it'll be 5-all. And I think that's when I'm going to wrap up, folks. So thanks very much for tuning in. Sorry it's not going to be the whole match, but to tell you the truth, this is more of a test because we haven't done a tennis watch along yet, and I thought I'd just give it a go with the format. So I hope you enjoyed the short time we had. So it's Dan Evans 5, Tiafoe 5 at the ATP Miami Open in the opening set. So thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. And our next watch along will be over the weekend. See you later.